Hello, it's Sally Crozier, and I'd like to walk you through the April Let's Move activity for Choose Health and 4-H clubs. April is Take a Hike month, and so what we want to do is get kids ready to take a hike safely. So if you were walking along a mountain trail, you might want to have really good balance. And so we created a game called Balance Tag. Now, balance tag is a pretty simple tag game, a lot like freeze tag, actually, which your kids probably know. But it does employ a task, a re-entry task, that allows kids to stay in the game instead of getting out. A re-entry task is a great thing to put onto almost any game where kids might otherwise get out, because that means they get to stay in the game, keep playing, keep having fun, and keep moving. So in balance tag, you create some boundaries so kids have plenty of room to run around, but not so much room that they tend to stand more than they're running. And you give your it a tagging ball so that they can tag as opposed to whacking their friends when they're trying to get them out. And then when we have our friends who do get tagged, they have a task to perform so that they can get back in the game and still try to avoid becoming it or becoming tagged again. The task is to stand on one foot and balance until another player comes along and taps them on the shoulder and frees them to be able to rejoin the game. What happens if they lose their balance? Let's have them do another re-entry task, maybe 10 jumping jacks. Then they can come back into the game, or maybe they're going to get tagged again. Eventually your it's going to get tired, so you're going to want to switch out the number of it's. Maybe you decide that the person who does lose their balance before they get tagged back into the game, maybe that person becomes it. There are lots of ways to play, lots of variations on tag games. A variation that I always like is to add another it. So maybe you have two tagging balls and two people who are chasing other folks to try and get them all out. Maybe they start to work together. You change the game based on what the kids are doing and how much fun they're having and how much challenge you might be able to add or perhaps sometimes take away, and make it easier for the it or make it easier for those who are running away. Balance tag. You can play it in lots of different ways. Play it as it's written in the book, or play it as it seems to fit for your group. Again, the most important thing is get kids moving and having fun. That's success. And have a good time while you're having success.